Please read the disclaimer. Of course, every Xenia random is going to start like this, by the way. Alright. Oh. Oh. Game looks okay. Oh. What's this? Oh my word. What's going on? Alright. So welcome once again. I'm Bio, and today we're doing another Xenia Randoms, another Xbox 360 game played through the Xenia emulator. The Xenia Xbox 360 emulator. Today I'm going to look at Kengo Legend of the Nine. Now I have played this just for testing, but besides that I have never played this game before. It tested okay actually in the versus battles I played, so it may be way more compatible than Naruto Rise of a Ninja. Now, I am not massively familiar with the Kengo series. I did have Kengo Master of Bushido for the PlayStation 2 back in the day, but I don't remember playing much of it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember playing much of it, so... then you've got Kengo 2 that got released in the West as Sword of the Samurai, I think it was, but only in Europe. And then we never got Kengo 3. And then for some reason, I don't know, this is Kengo, technically this in Japan is called Kengo Zero, which I don't know, maybe it's a prequel, who knows. Again, I'm not really familiar with my Kengo lore, but it's developed by Genki, the same studio that is behind, the same studio that's behind, like Tokyo Extreme Racer. I'm just going to give you a little bit of information here. So, it's a 3D beat 'em up developed by Genki. It was published in the West by Majesco, released in 2007 in the West. And in Japan, like I said, it was called Kengo Zero. It was also called Kengo Zero in Europe as well. So, yeah, just thought I'd give you some background there. If you're wondering why I would turn the screen black, it's because again I have to. I don't have two. I do have dual monitors for one of my PCs, but for this PC I only have the one, so I can't have the recording in one area and have a look at the information. It is annoying, but it is what it is. So you know, there's not much I can do. Just double checking, making sure the recording's okay. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. All right, all good in the hood. So let's have a go with edit character. Okay. Yeah, edit character. I think you could kind of customize your character a little bit in the Master Bushido. Again, I don't remember too much about that game, so maybe I should have it as a PlayStation 2 randoms. I think I've actually got it in there, so whenever it appears. So we'll do the combat mode. It will load because again, I just to make sure I tested this game before. So I like the kind of aesthetic though. So we'll just do versus CPU. Now for a game which I guess is kind of a versus game, because this is like a versus CPU fight to 3D fighting, even though it's technically a beat 'em up. You have quite a lot of characters unlocked. I think there was only one character that was locked, which you can see up there as the question mark. So you have Miyamoto Musashi, yeah, a very familiar character from a lot of people. Okita Soji, Sakamoto Ryoma, I'm going to butcher these names. Sasaki Kojiro, Yagyu Jubei, Chiba Sanako, Itosai. What a fucking name, right? Itosai. I've got my name in. I got the same name twice. Horibe, Yasube, and Okada Izo. And looks like there's one unlockable character. It may be your customizable character. I don't know. Maybe there is a customizable character option here, but I don't know. At the end of the day, we're seeing how this game works in the Xenia emulator, as well as giving it a go. Overall, you know, quick play as I tend to do for this channel. So I guess I'm going to play as Miyamoto Musashi, because why not? I'm going to choose this character. And who are we going to fight? Let's fight against Sakamoto. There we go. I'll do. And again, surprisingly, we have so many stages we can pick from to play as, with one of them being being locked. So we have Grassy Knoll, Ganryu Island, Yagyu Base, Autumn Forest, Kira Household, Shinsengumi Headquarters, Black Ship, Downtown Edo, Kyoto Temple, and Shiro Shoin Study Hall. Let's do the Study Hall. Yep, let's go there. And like I said, unlike Rise of a Ninja, when I tested this game, it actually played pretty well, if I'm honest. So there we go. Game looks actually okay in the Xenia emulator. Very sharp. Alright. I will warn you, this is basically Kendo, by the way, and I am going to suck. I am going to suck. It's going to be apparent. I don't know the controls. And he is going to annihilate me. I don't know what block is in this. I'm pressing buttons at the moment, trying to figure out the controls. Again, I may have tested this. Is there a block in this? Because this is basically like a Kendo kind of style game. If you're ever familiar with the sport Kendo. But he's going to beat me always, because I have no... I'm not familiar with the controls at all. So... it's going to be basically me doing some versus battles and me sucking. Again, never played the game before. I don't have a manual to go based off of. I'm always the type that plays and learns as they plays. The problem is with this channel, and I'm going to be honest, there is a problem with this channel. And I realized it a long time ago, but well, what can I do about it? I'm not interested in playing the game in a large capacity. I'm the type of guy that just likes to play a game, see what it's like. Oh, okay, this is what this game's like. And if it's a game that really interests me, like, oh my god, this game is like, I need to finish this game. I'll put it to one side and I'll play it off screen, as you could say. You know, I won't record the footage and upload the footage of me playing through the game in its entirety. I don't do shit like that, generally speaking. Like I said, this channel is literally me just quick playing a game, having a go on it. Pretty much all the time, never played the game before. So generally speaking, I will suck. I will suck major big balls at the game. Because I don't know the controls, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of winging it. It is what it is. I'm not massively good at video games anyway. I'm very specific in terms of what I'm actually good at. Now, I'm not too sure what the fucking block button is. I pressed almost every single button on this fucking controller, and he's just annihilated me with one swift move. Can you tell me what block is? Is there a block? Right, is it A? It looks like... Oh, thank God. Oh shit. Step away. Oh my god, that was a one-hit kill. I was pressing fucking triangle, whatever, Y button, and the dude not doing nothing. He just going... Like, what the fucking hell are you doing? Seriously. No, seriously though. The dude not even fucking doing anything. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. This game was not received very well in the West, by the way. It's got like a 38 Metacritic, which is fucking terrible. Doesn't look too bad for a 2007 360 game, though. Oh, a little bit of frame drop there. Wonder if that's because of this particular stage. Might be. So at least I know how to block now. I can block with A. But I want to know how he's able to do these fucking... Okay. Oh shit! What the fuck? He fucking annihilated me over a box. Great. I'm learning slightly. How am I supposed to dodge that? How am I? I'm just trying to step back out of the way, and there's fucking barrels and boxes in the way. Like, how am I supposed to block that shit? I don't fucking know. Do one more battle. See, I'm already. See, this is the thing. You go, oh well, if you just keep playing. No, I lose interest. I just lose interest. I'm like, eh. The controls are just kind of meh. It's not a fighting game I'm familiar with. Like, just stick me with fucking Storm any day. Ultimate Ninja, let's go. But at least I'm learning. Okay, I can do a backstep as well. This is why every single fighting game should have a fucking training mode. What the fuck move was that? How the fuck am I supposed to block that? That is so cancer. Come on, right? The dude does this like super move, and I'm trying to like at least this stage I can step back a little bit. She ends up doing like a lunge attack, and I don't want her doing the lunge attack. Like, can you not do the lunge attack? Can you just not be a shit fighting game? I'm getting angry with it because it's just like so incompetent as a fighting game. At least she's got a little bit more flexibility. At least she can roll out of the way. Oh, that ragdoll against the wall. Holy shit. No, I'm sorry, but I don't really like the fighting in this game. It's not good. I understand it's meant to be like Kendo in a way. That's fine. But I think it's the type of fight. This is the type of fighting game. It's just unforgiving in quite a few ways. But as you can see, we have no real issues with playing the game in Xenia, so it's actually very compatible. So here we go. Solo contest, edit character. So where's the training mode? Where's the training mode where I can learn the controls? I don't have a manual. And even if I did have the manual, I wouldn't read it. Just out of spite. I've always been the type that never read manuals. I'm sorry. It's just I got a friend and he just doesn't not understand. He's like, how can you not read the manual to a video game you want to play? You bought that game because you want to play that game. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't buy the game to fucking read the manual. That's always been my argument. It's like, yeah, I would rather play the game and make progress in the game and learn while I'm playing than read the game manual any day of the week. Like, my friend's trying to get me into Monster Hunter World at the moment, and yeah, it's not working because I'm just like going through, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Every single turn, because to start off with, there's like loads of text boxes, and I'm like, fucking hell, am I trying? Am I playing a video game here, or am I reading a fucking book? I mean, he hates it so much. Like, just read the text boxes. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not trying to read a book here. I'm trying to play a game. Read the fucking text boxes. That's what he's like. Oh, it's just so funny. It's like, and I tried. I read the text boxes, and I'm like, and then it's like, he goes, what was it? We got into like a hunt, and I'm like, how do I do this? And he goes, didn't you read the fucking text box? It would have told you how to do that. This is how you do that. And I'm like, oh, look at that. I'm just gonna call him by his the Steam user ID instead of his name, just because it's just easier. Oh, look at that, Toby. Oh, look at that. You explained what the game failed to explain to me. How to do something within fucking 2 seconds. How do I do this? How do I do this, Toby? Oh, this is how you do it. Oh my god, that took literally all of 5 seconds to fucking tell me. Whereas the game's like, oh, here's a text box that's about 3 pages, 3 fucking slides long. I'm sorry. I will call out bad game design. And if a game requires you to read 10 billion fucking text boxes to learn how to play the game, that's just bad design. You know, you should have an integrated system where you learn to play the game as you play the game. Again, anyway, that's just me having a rant. There you go. So Kengo, yeah, it's not my type of fighting game. You know, some people might like it, but a lot of people obviously didn't. Again, look at that Metacritic. Again, it's not really much. You know, you can't really base that score on everything, but I could imagine the user score being not as very particularly good as either. So yeah, Kengo Legend of the Nine, Kengo Zero. It works on the Xenia emulator very well. Just based off the versus battles there, we probably could play through the whole story without really any issue. Um, but for me as a game, it's very mediocre. It's not very good, not very forgiving either. So I've been Bio. See you later.